What you have seen now is the elegance and jubilant colors of life. Now, allow me to take you to a grimly and colorless side of life. A life that lives free as birds but are forced to live in a territory where we are neglected and hated.
Why? This is what we are. Bound to serve the purpose of being mocked and beaten. Blaming it because it's not my fault.
Stray dogs are and have always been scavengers. That is, they live on garbage created by humans. In India, the breed has existed for about 14,000 years. In addition to scavenging, they are widely kept as pets by rural and urban slum households. Most Indian civic bodies have been killing stray dogs for decades, some since the last century. In developing countries such as India, where exposed garbage and slums encourage the existence of strays, killing or removal stray dogs has proved completely ineffective in controlling rabies or the dog population. This is because dogs removed are easily replaced.
I'm not a Labrador, nor a poodle. I belong to the streets. Will you take me home? No. But there are some people who care for us.
ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಿ ಏನು ಕಚ್ಚಲ್ರಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಾಯಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋದು, ನಾವು ಸಾಕಿರೋದು ನಾಯಿ ಇದು. ನಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂಜಿ ಓಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ಲಕ್ಕಿನ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಾಯಿ, ನಾವೇ ಸಾಕಿರೋದು. ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗ ಜನ ತುಂಬ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಇದು. ಯಾರು ಮಂದಿ ಜನಗಳು ಬಂದ್ರೂ ಕಚ್ಚಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಬೀದಿ ನಾಯಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಚ್ತದ, ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಚ್ಚಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಾಯಿ ಇದು, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅದ. ಊಟ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ತಿಂತದ, ಗಡಿಗೆಗ ನೀರಿನಾಗ ಯಾರಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋತಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದ್ರೂ ಕಚ್ಚಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
I feel that most of the people treat them very badly. They try to hit them and they try to tease them. I feel because of that they chase vehicles and they try to bite people, children especially. They try to they hit them with stones, which is very wrong, I feel. But otherwise they are not violent at all. We feed them, we get used to them. Within 2-3 days we get used to them. We give them something and If we are quiet, I'm sure they'll also remain quiet.
I love all kinds of dogs, but taking care of them basically is a responsibility because there are so many dogs in the street that are homeless. I feel it's my responsibility to take care of them and as much of them as possible. And try to get the dogs in your area sterilized. That will prevent the rise of population. And see that the people who sterilize them don't leave them in another area. That's what causes the rabies and things like that. The dogs go and bite the other people in the other area because they are strangers to them. If you leave the dogs in the same area, then they'll be fine. There won't be any bites, no deaths, no nothing.
And there are some others who find pleasure in annoying and intimidating us.
ऑटो की वजह से बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो रही है यहाँ पे। अब कुत्ते बहुत जास्ती हो गए हैं। वे इस रोड में बहुत ज़्यादा कुत्ते हो गए हैं। इनको थोड़ा से हटाने का व्यवस्था करें।
ನಾಯಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಾಯಿತು ತುಂಬ ನಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಅವ್ರೇನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಏನಾದ್ರು ತೊಂದರೆಗಳು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಓಡಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಾಯಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಅವರಾಗಲಿ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
I belong to the streets. Will you take me home? Now at the backstage, some top officials will be burning their heads on issues regarding us. I don't know what their plans are. Just check it out.
The government and private organizations has taken necessary actions to sterilize stray dogs to reduce population and vaccinate them against diseases like rabies. Private organizations like CUPA has a range of activities for welfare of stray dogs besides providing shelter to them.
I help run the organization that we call CUPA. The full name is, the expanded version is Compassion Unlimited Plus Action. It's not just limiting ourselves to compassion, but goes a little further. Treatment of dogs, and this is basically a hospital for stray animals. The ownered animals have their owners to look after them, but stray animals are like orphans, nobody to look after them, nobody to treat them, their illnesses, other things, there's nobody. So that's where we come in. Stray dogs basically is, a question of compassion. If you don't, my theory is, if you don't like a dog, ignore it. But don't go out to hound the dog, taking a stone, hitting it. And why do dogs come and bite? What is their defense mechanism? You hit a dog, what does it do? Probably if you hit me, I might hit you back. But what does the dog do? You show love, you'll find that the dog also returns love. And what does it want? It wants a little food once in a while. Do that and you'll find that, dogs are man's best friend.
Yes.
Over here, I've got about 120, 130 dogs. I can confidently tell you that out of these 120, 130 dogs, maybe 1 or 2 bites. All the others, I'll prove it to you, I'll take you there. Street dogs, I don't know them from Adam. They've come here yesterday or day before. But today, we are the best of friends. It's how you interact with the dogs. You keep them around, you don't feed them, you keep them chained the whole day, tie them in the sun, don't give them water. how do they retaliate? And dogs, treat them, they are also living creatures. It's not that because they cannot tell you what is happening, that you ill-treat them, you hit them, you beat them, you kick them. Show a little compassion, show a little kindness. It all comes back. And my advice to anybody is, if you want to adopt a dog, adopt a stray dog. They're more tough, more rugged, more versatile.
Story of a little girl killed by some dogs of her kind has been rumored around. This has brought a kind of fear and hatred to man upon us. But why don't you think and understand that all of us are not like those mad dogs?
As days and night pass, the life of ours remain unaltered. Yet again, stories of our life shall be told among us on the streets where we have none but ourselves. Tomorrow, a pup is born, cuddled up, waiting for the vitriolic fate to consume itself, only to become one of us.